There are many SUVs that claim to do it all, but to be honest, only a few truly deliver, and the RAV4 is definitely in that company. Practical, comfortable, reliable, and efficient, Toyota's compact crossover blends quintessential features in such a nice fashion. Stay with us as we find out what the true meaning of the word versatility is, because it's almost unfair for the 2025 Toyota RAV4 to be this good. Powertrain, excellent fuel economy. If there's a thing about the RAV4 to like, that would be its fuel efficiency. No matter the powertrain option you pick, you can count on MPG ratings that are way above average for the segment. Of course, the 2025 Toyota RAV4 once again comes standard with a 2.5-liter inline-4 engine that puts out 203 horsepower and 184 horsepower. That's plenty enough to hit 60 in about 8 seconds, which is rather typical for the class. But the RAV4 never had the intention to be the quickest crossover around. It offers just enough in this aspect, but on the other hand, this gas engine returns 27 mpg city and 35 mpg highway, which is more than almost every other gas-powered compact crossover on the market. Of course, the ratings drop a little if you go for an all-wheel drive, but even that loss of efficiency has been minimized with Toyota thanks to the rear driveline disconnect feature, which disengages rear wheels when there's no need for optimal traction. Surely, the gas-only version is pretty efficient and therefore an excellent choice as a daily commuter, but things get even better with the hybrid. That one utilizes the same inline-4 engine, which gets help from a couple of electric motors for a combined output of 219 horsepower. One of the electric motors is mounted on the rear axle, meaning that all-wheel drive comes as standard in the case of the hybrid. Of course, this all-wheel drive system is not as capable as in the case of the gas-only version that has a mechanical connection with the rear axle, but it surely gets the job done. Thanks to the electric motor, the throttle response is better than in the gas-only model, just like the overall driving dynamics are. At the same time, the fuel economy is excellent, going up to 41 miles per gallon in the city and 38 miles per gallon on the highway. And if we're about to look for drawbacks, it may be the transmission, considering that the hybrid features CVT rather than a classic 8-speed automatic found in the gas-only model. Still, Toyota's modern CVT does a fantastic job. They're reliable, durable, and offer smooth power delivery, not to mention that it mimics gear changes pretty well. Finally, there's the plug-in hybrid, the quick one. While the first two versions are not the most exciting performers and rather put focus on efficiency, the 2025 Toyota RAV4 plug-in hybrid is a different story. That one utilizes a massive 18.1 kilowatt-hour battery and powerful electric motors, so the combined output goes all the way up to 302 horsepower. It's easy to guess that this is the quickest RAV4 around. Moreover, with 0 to 60 in about 5.6 seconds, it's one of the quickest Toyotas you can buy today. Driving dynamics are great, and even the aforementioned CVT handles the power very well. Besides plenty of power and strong performance, the plug-in hybrid also offers pretty good fuel economy, rated at around 38 miles per gallon, or 94 miles per gallon equivalent in the EV hybrid mode. Furthermore, the large battery also means that there's a decent all-electric range, up to 42 miles in this case. Design. Still a lot to show. The RAV4 has been a bestseller for a very long time, but the look was not its biggest strength until the current generation arrived. With this one, Toyota engineers finally found a perfect balance between urban sophistication and rugged capability, which makes the SUV appealing to an impressively wide range of buyers. Of course, most things are happening at the front, where the RAV4 strikes with a wide aggressive grille, complemented by angular LED headlights and a full set of sharp lines, which gives the RAV4 a confident and sturdy appearance. The same approach continues in the rest of the vehicle, with the body that has sharp creases and sculpted surfaces, while the squared-off wheel arches enhance its rugged presence and off-road aesthetics. Then there's the model's urban side, with things like fancy wheel design and a two-tone roof, which add a sporty and modern flair to the design. Altogether, the 2025 Toyota RAV4 continues to impress, and despite it's been around for years, it still looks fresh and very appealing. However, aesthetics aren't the only thing to like about the RAV4's exterior. With 105.9 inches between the axles and 180.9 inches in total length, it looks like Toyota engineers found the perfect balance. It's not too small to be tight on the inside, but it's not too big, like some rivals, to become hard to maneuver. Balance is definitely the key word when it comes to RAV4's design, and that can also be seen through the suspension setup. This SUV is smooth and comfortable. It deals with road imperfections with ease, but at the same time, even though it's not the biggest athlete around, it's stable, with minimal body roll and a relatively precise steering wheel. Simply, it's hard to find something wrong in the case of the ride quality. Interior design, practical. The RAV4's cabin may not be the flashiest one in the segment, but it's still great. Yes, younger competition draws attention with massive screens and other latest tech, but Toyota's SUV remains a fan favorite due to its well-rounded design. The cabin looks modern enough, and it's built very well with a solid portion of soft touch materials and a feel of quality and durability. Moreover, it's equipped pretty well, both in terms of tech and convenience features. But what RAV4 owners appreciate the most is the overall practicality and comfort of the RAV4. The driver's seat and steering wheel offer a lot of adjustability, so finding a perfect driving position is a pretty easy task. Both rows are pretty generous with space and accommodate adults with ease, while the number of shelves, bins, and other storage compartments is more than sufficient. Finally, the cargo area offers a quite respectable 37.5 cubic feet behind the second row, while the total volume of 69.8 cubic feet also feels quite competitive. Safety. Safety has always been an important aspect of Toyota's car design, so it doesn't surprise that the RAV4 was named a top safety pick by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration gave this SUV an overall rating of 5 out of 5 stars, with 5 stars in the rollover test and 4 stars in the frontal crash and rollover tests. As for advanced safety and driver assistance features, the well-known Safety Sense 2.5 suite is part of the standard equipment. It includes goodies like forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, traffic sign recognition, adaptive cruise control, automatic high beams, and more. Higher trim levels unlock a few more options, like front and rear parking sensors, a surround view camera system, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, a digital rear view mirror with an integrated camera, and a few more things that certainly make the RAV4 a safety powerhouse in this highly competitive segment. Tech and convenience features. The 2025 RAV4 is a practical, comfortable, and safe crossover. It's also a well-equipped vehicle in terms of tech and convenience features. We like its user-friendly infotainment system, even though the base 8-inch screen may feel inferior to rivals. It's actually pretty good, but if you prefer something bigger, there's an optional 10.5 screen available. The list of standard equipment also includes a 7-inch digital gauge cluster, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Wi-Fi hotspot, satellite radio, remote keyless entry, and automatic climate controls. That's pretty decent for an entry-level model, but there's so much more to get. Some of the notable options are tech goodies like a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, a 10.5-inch touchscreen, wireless device charging, an 11-speaker stereo, a 120-volt household-style power outlet, and 2 additional USB ports, as well as convenience features like dual-zone climate control, ambient lighting, moonroof, proximity keyless entry, and many more. Pricing. Despite the huge commercial success and the fact that it's among class leaders in various aspects, Toyota's compact crossover remains reasonably priced. The 2025 Toyota RAV4 brings only a minor price increase compared to the previous model year, and now starts at still pretty attractive $28,850, which makes it cheaper than key competitors like the Honda CR-V, Nissan Rogue, Mazda CX-50, or Subaru Forester. Then there's the hybrid, which also comes with a competitive price tag of $31,900, which makes it the best buy in our humble opinion, especially if we consider that both gas-only and hybrid models remain quite reasonably priced in their range-topping variants, with prices going around $40,000. Finally, there's the plug-in hybrid. With extra power, strong performance, and the benefit of electric range, it's easy to guess that this is the most expensive variant on offer. The RAV4 plug-in hybrid starts at $43,865. But keep in mind that it also comes with much more standard equipment than base gas and hybrid models. The fully loaded 2025 Toyota RAV4 plug-in hybrid XSE starts at $47,735. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.